All right, it is time for another Passion Planner video, and I thought this would be the perfect time because I'm getting ready to work on my spring Kanban board. So this was my winter Kanban board. So you can see all of these things got done. A lot of these things, hey, YouTube Kanban board. I can say that's done because I'm doing it right now. Outline book 2, that is kind of sort of done. So we're gonna put that like right there. Clean out my desk, I did not do that. Album area, did not do that. Get new running shoes, did not do that. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take, I'm gonna leave these just so I can see and look back at what did not get done and what got moved over, but I still like to see the progress that was made each season. So we're just gonna flip this. We're gonna flip this over. And these I already moved because these I knew would not be happening in the winter after I wrote them down, like my cover reveal, which is coming in May, different things like that. So I've already written out my 4 categories, which if you guys, I don't know that I shared this with you. So I've got my spring to be done. So these are going to be this is going to be where all of the things this spring for this quarter go. Then I have prep mode. I like the idea of having a prep mode because this basically says I'm thinking about it and this is what I want to do next. So it's basically like prioritizing. So then I have currently working on it. So the things that I'm working on will go here. Things that are going to be next that I work on will go here. Things that need to be done. And then of course we have crushed it or finished or completed. This is just my personal, I like the idea of having the 4 categories. So I'm actually gonna pause the video and get out my Post-its and stick them on and then share with you guys what I've actually written down and how I go about doing this. So I will get to that right away and be back here. Okay, so unfortunately, I have misplaced my little Post-it tabs. So we are gonna have to use these square ones, but that's okay. So I do keep things color-coded. The pink is personal goals, like books that I wanna read, workout programs that I'm doing, that kind of stuff. The blue is my writing goals for the quarter, and the yellow is home, stuff that needs to happen here in my house, home stuff. So I've got them all laid out. I went ahead and put 1 in each of these categories because this time I'm actually gonna only work on 1 thing in each category at a time, and then have this is next, and then these are on the waiting list. So with that being said, I'm actually gonna start with my writer's bullet journal, and I'm gonna turn, because in the front of my writing bullet journal, I keep a list of all the months and things I need to get done. So since this is spring, we're looking at March, April, and May. So I'm gonna I've already gotten a lot done in March, but I'm gonna go ahead and focus on these and put some of these things where I feel like they need to go on my Kanban in the Passion Planner. And then I will show you guys what's next. Okay, so this is what it looks like to have it all done in my Passion Planner. And keep in mind, as things move, so like as I move this over here, that will move here, one of these will move here, and I'll add another. So I continue to add Post-it notes throughout using this process, which is why, if you look over here, there are a lot, not just the few that I started with, because I continue to move things around. So there will end up being 4 more here. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense, but I continue to add to these. So there will be more than just what you see here by the end of spring. But currently I have, just as a example, for personal, I have things like get the spare bedroom set up, moving the dollhouse, bringing down the chair from upstairs. My prep mode is to find where in the world the freaking small Post-its went, because I definitely like those better. Then reread the curated closet and go through the whole process again, clean out my desk drawer and office area. So those are like personal things. Then I have my writing things, which currently I'm working on finishing the outline for that Wild Sexy Marriage book that I'm going to be working on during Camp Nano, drafting that Wild Sexy Marriage book for camp. Then I have things like finishing the final edits for the Wild Sexy Life Chick that launches in June, ordering at least 50 copies for a book signing that I'm going to be doing, outlining book 3 from that Wild Sexy Life book series, and then I also want to do a cover reveal in May. So I have those down for my writing, and then I have personal. So I'm currently in my 5th week of a 6-week transform program with Beachbody. I am not a Beachbody coach, but I do love their workouts. So I'll be finishing that, starting 10 rounds in April, which is a different workout program. Then I have things like I just mailed out a Happy Mail box, so I'm going to be starting a new one for my critique partner, because that's just a fun part of us being critique partners that we do. We both just adore Happy Meal. I have a letter that I need to mail out to my daughter at her new address. Erin Condren planner that I unboxed a couple weeks ago. I need to start research for book 3. And then this is a book that I want to read and take notes on, called Fruit Flesh. So I have that there. I also wanted to mention something else that I do in my passion planner is let's see if I can find it. I keep quarterly goals here too, listed out, and then I highlight them when I complete them. And so this is a great place for me to just throw things down as they come before I actually put them on my Kanban board. So that's kind of my process of working with a Kanban board in an actual passion planner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will keep you posted as I move things around and give you glimpses. If you're not following me on Instagram at Hello Blank page, follow me there, because I will show more of this throughout the process of completing them there on Instagram. Until next time, enjoy your wild, sexy life.